Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true! You really are the world's greatest detective! How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Did you detect that, Joker? Greetings, everybody. I am Batman, and I'm currently beating the shit out of these thugs, but the person talking right now is in fact Solidus-Skully, so greetings and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. Well, yes indeed, we are putting the combat system through its paces, and I'm still trying to figure out the throw move. But instead, we'll just have to settle for, breaking their arms. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be getting up after that shit either, so, yeah, it's, yeah. It's kind of weird to go back to Arkham Asylum after playing Arkham City at night for so long, because, I mean, the combat system is fluid. Ooh, punched in the dick, or possibly up the ass. But yeah, the combat system isn't quite as free-flowing and fluid as it is in that game, but it is still relatively fast-paced. It's just that sometimes you find yourself getting pipped, and, you know, when you find your rhythm and flow being interrupted, it's, irritating. It makes you angry. Vengeful, even. Because I am vengeance, I am the knight, and I am, somebody else.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you.
But you did tell us, and you adequately warned the Batman? Although, again, how exactly you knew that the thugs were there, well, probably because it was more of a classic ambush scenario, but it's neither here nor there in this case. In the meantime, though, we do have a rather relevant bit of information for future games, as we have a look through our little handy-dandy Riddler list, Motron.
Shh! Rumors persist that Tommy Elliot operates in Arkham. Can it be true?
Yes. Tommy Elliot. Hush. A character who's been very middlingly used over the bits of Batman media, but he does have particular ties to Bruce Wayne and will be showing up again in the Arkhamverse, but yeah, basically, he was a skilled surgeon. He wanted to murder his parents because Mommy and Daddy hit him, and because of the fact that Bruce's dad was also a skilled surgeon, he saved their lives. Tommy hated Bruce for some reason. Primarily because Tommy wanted to both get revenge on his parents and inherit their fortune, but yeah, he pretty much dedicated his life to ruining Bruce Wayne. Get in line, buddy. Everybody's got a bone to pick with Brucey Wayne. Damn it, I can't get it. Stupid security gate. I will destroy you. Using a Batman gadget? But yeah, can't really do anything about that now, and those Riddler trophies will be picked up later. Oh, and we have another present waiting for us. What could our gift be? More Joker teeth! Yeah, but yeah, now it's finally time to move on and finally rescue Dr. Young, the originator of the Titan formula, which, well, let's just say we'll be getting to some of the origins of that in the next part, but I stay my tongue on that. Oh. That was me holding your tongue in case you couldn't... Well, no, you couldn't tell because you couldn't see what I was doing. You don't know where I am. I am in the shadows, much like the Batman. But yeah, we also get this long hallway, which is pretty much there to take you to that aggregate website there to promote the game. Again, I still don't know whether or not that's an actual thing, or if it's just, if it's long since been scrubbed from the internet history, which, I mean, it very well might have been, because, I mean, it has been over a decade since, you know, stuff like that was a thing, and even then, like, most tie-in sites don't really exist much anymore. Well, I mean, with the sole exception of, I believe the Space Jam movie promotional website, which is one of the longest sites still active on the internet, which is fucking bizarre as hell, but it's a record next to, I think the other one was like, a Google Sucks 666, which is like this hellscape, like fucking GeoCities looking website that's still around for some bizarre reason. It boggles the mind, but anyway, this is Dr. Young, and if you fuck this up, she dies, so we need to make a tactful use of explosive gel. And yeah, you're gonna be strategic with this one by placing your gel charges all across the area, because there are goons on the other side of those walls. Blow up one, and well, the others will get the idea to kill the doctor. Although, then again, you would have thought that that's something that Joker wouldn't want? Or something that where the Joker would have gone after Dr. Young and left Gordon to Harley so Batman can chase, him? As was his original plan, but I don't know. I guess the Joker's preoccupied with other things, like watching cartoons. But, kinda like how the Batman is preoccupied with, getting an upgrade, which he now decides that he needs. While he does his bat yoga in the pictures here, which are actually kind of fucking hilarious. Just to see him do weird things. I'm just saying though, there's a lot of meme potential with a lot of those pictures. Like, again, if you get the health upgrades, it looks like Batman has ants in his pants, or stuff like that. Mildly amusing things, but yeah, all bases are covered at this point, and yeah, don't pop your head up the window going, Dr. Young, it's me, the Batman, what's that? Because, I mean, otherwise you get game overs, so stay tuned. Yeah, also, well, I don't think you can take the front door anyway. I think you can take the other one, but, yeah, if you try and open the door, you're a fool, and Dr. Young will be Dr. Dead. Dr. Death. The evil and mysterious Doctor of Death.
Why are you doing this? Let me sit together.
But anyway, the line's pretty much repeated at this point, and now it's time. Wheel! Oh, shit! Ah, they reused Dr. Young's death scream from When You Fail. How curious. But let's talk to this young lady.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
I can't stay here all night. I have work to do.
Dr. Young. Somebody who looks like she's not impressed at anything, really. She's all about her research. And would you believe that that research on Titan would be the primary factor in pretty much setting off all the chain of events in Arkham from beginning to the very end? Well, I mean, unless of course you count Arkham Origins, in which case that's, well, I mean, Arkham Origins only really establishes one thing, which is why I'm very sort of about the game. Decent game, but I mean, the only thing it really goes out of its way to explain is that, oh, the Joker suddenly realizes he's in love with the Batman. Oh, it seems we have a surprise present. Could it be a bat stripper there for the Batman on his bat bachelor party? Oh yeah, get some sexy times going. Yes, now we have the Knife Goons. Basically, them in their red Slipknot jumpsuit, you can't attack them conventionally because they'll just do the unthinkable and block Batman's attacks, but again, if you whirl the cape at them, then they're pretty much stunned, and give them the good old 1-2 and they're down for the count. So yeah, there are different approaches to how you take down certain enemies in the game as we progress, but yeah, it's simple, but, you know, it makes for very effective enemy dynamics in terms of how you take them out, and they're never so annoying that, you know, they become a pain in the ass to take down. Arkham City at Night, on the other hand, is a bit of a different story, but I'll stay my tongue on that for now. In the meantime, let's see the doctors.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Good thing those thugs left when they did, although, then again, I'm not really too sure what they'd rather be facing. One of the party guests the Joker has down in the bowels of this facility, or, getting attacked by Batman. I mean, he may break your bones, but he won't kill you, I guess. Although, really, what's worse, not being killed, or facing off against the Batman and his bizarre clauses? Curious. But anyway, this stealth section probably won't go as smoothly as the last one, but yeah, it's still fun to be the Predator, and as I said before, the enemy dynamics in this Predator mode of gameplay are fucking top-notch. Again, it's just a lot of fun to see the enemies become gradually more frightened of your presence, and as you sneak around and be the Batman, again, they'll eventually become more terrified to your presence and the way that you can take them out again. You also have like a variety of different takedown options as well. Again, you can hide around grates, you know, to sneak around, take down enemies, although they will become alerted to your presence and they will actively start checking the grates if you take down an enemy nearby them, so again, some tricks won't work as effectively as some others, and you will have to be attentive. And it's actually a kind of case where, well, something you'll be seeing specifically in the next part, where detective mode can actually be a bit of a bane, more emphasized in the later games, obviously, but yeah, sometimes when you're viewing just purely, you know, the skeleton biometrics of the thugs, you can't really tell which direction they're facing in, and that came to my cost in the next part. Because, yeah, I'm not going to be going through the entirety of Arkham Asylum without at least dying once, and, again, as I mentioned beforehand, it is worth, you know, going out of your way to die to get some of those juicy quips and unique cutscenes between Batman getting defeated by certain villains. Although, if only there was a cutscene of Batman defeating the Joker with the Bat Armpit of Justice! Although, then again, given the chemical bath Joker took, I don't know, maybe chemical immunity might make him immune to the Bat Funk after working up a sweat at the gym, or fighting crime and stopping criminals in Gotham. And even though we have a grappling hook, sadly, we cannot pull off that grate, so alas, those Riddler trophies will have to wait. But alas, nothing more we can really do here, so it's time to elevate fear to new depths. Enjoy the cutscene, because things are about to get rather creepy if you pay attention.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I've got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
You better do something about that cough, Batman. It ain't good for your health.
There is no crane. Only scarecrow.
Well now, it seems that things have taken a turn for the frightening. But yeah, those doctors should be okay, either that or they all just died of heart attacks. And yeah, this is also the solution to the riddle of, are you going to take off your hat to Harley, Batman? And also explaining where the Jester outfit is and all this.
Not finding the Commissioner in time? Me? In a thong?
Ah! Ugh, God. That's, yeah, that's something I don't really want to think about. Joker in a thong. Unless he means the sandals, right? Because that's also another name for sandals, and not Joker in a... ugh. Well, I'm sure somebody will enjoy that image somewhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Joker enjoys it as a way of tantalizing the Batman. Tell me, Batman, does it make your bat pole go up and down like in the 60s show? But yeah, there's kind of no time for that now, because it's here where Rocksteady suddenly decided to prove themselves worthy developers of a horror game. Again, if it wasn't for the fact that they were developing the Suicide Squad fucking terrible whatever game, or so I presume, I mean, it's not out yet, but I see things turning out very badly very quickly. I would have liked to have seen them turn their hand more towards a horror game, really, and again, both, you know, Arkham Asylum, City, even Arkham Knight, really, do have worthy horror chops, as we can see right here. Oh dear. Look at that Dutch angle. Gordon is, he ain't doing too hot. By the way, I want you to pay attention to Batman's eyes, right here. I'm trying to show it off right here, but I guess it doesn't really show up until I start pulling off the grate. Take a close look at his eyes here. Probably a bit more noticeable in the original, but yeah, holy fuck, his eyes are glowing. Oh my god, Batman's developing heat vision! Which, I mean, I suppose is a thing, because, I mean, there was an Elseworlds tale about, you know, what if Clark Kent was adopted by the Waynes and became the Batman? So yeah, Kryptonian powers plus Batman. There was also an episode featured in the animated series, actually, with, you know, Batman taking on Bane and Riddler, actually. It was glorious! And it was also kind of amusing to see him imitate Robin's voice with precise muscle control. I don't know. Yeah, the Batman animated series has some good moments here and there, especially when it crossed over with Superman, but in the meantime, Gordon. Is he alive?
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Ugh, man, even on Arkham Island the cell service is still shit. Even the Batman cannot communicate with Oracle anymore? But yeah, something ain't quite right around here. Makes me feel spooky. Itchy. Yes. By the way, try and activate detective mode and you won't be quite seeing reality. Also, Boggs. If America was standing around here, then I'm pretty sure she'd be frightened. But don't worry, at least we managed to avoid drowning. From our own fear. Ah, the morgue. Exactly where I want to be in a situation where fear and terror is running high. And, no, your ears are not mistaking you. That is a voice saying, you should not be here. Get out of here. So yeah, this is pretty much the morgue telling us to leave. Probably the most direct horror force that actively wants to help / tell the main characters what to do rather than killing them. You know, if more supernatural forces were like this, I think people would be more copacetic to horror. So, you know what, yeah, let's obey the morgue's wishes and leave. Thank you, Morgue, for being so understanding. We'll just be on our way right now, and, Morgue, if you want us to leave, don't make us lead back into the you that you want us to leave. Thing. Brain. Empty. Need food. Of brains. Yummy. Yes, but it seems Batman is in for some rather familiar reunions as his body bags twitch and move.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Says the guy who stood up to Joe Chill like a man and then was shot for his troubles, therefore eternally traumatizing his young son and getting his wife also killed. Good plan, Thomas. You clearly were a smart man as you were a surgeon.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce! Don't let us die!
Well, you're technically moving right now, so wouldn't that mean you're alive? Oh, well, either way, Batman's kinda late by that, by like 30-something years or anything, but that only leaves one body bag left. By the way, listen, well, you're probably not gonna be able to listen to it closely, but try using detective mode here. Yes, rather creepy, but oh my god, this body bag can only mean one thing. Alfred? Is that you? Oh god, say it ain't so.